Tirico along with Greg Oates and Eddie Pinheiro to get it started. Off we go from downtown Minneapolis. From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Here we go, shot. 19, Tiger, 19.
First carry for David Montgomery. And he's brought down after a...
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
So, from the 37, here's 2nd and 8. They'll run. This is their own 4. And once again, he loses the football.
Pretty fortunate right there, Mike. If that ball bounces just a different direction, that could easily be a turnover or even points the other direction.
3rd and 5.
Ready? 19.
From the gun, here's McCarthy. To the left side here. Caught by Addison. 11 yards on the connection there. 1st down, Minnesota.
These 3rd down conversions are just so important, Mike. Everybody stresses we want to possess the ball. Give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. If you want to stay on the field, you better be good on 3rd down.
He's not going to get too far. Tackled after a gain of just a yard.
When a defense has speed to the ball like this group does, it makes these wide receiver screens really challenging because all those fast linebackers and defensive backs that are chasing the ball carrier, the offensive line.
This one intercepted. Picked off by Renardo Green. And the Niners are going to get the football here. They force the INT on the game's opening drive.
At the 46-yard line.
Here's Christian McCaffrey to get things started. Gets to the edge at the 30. And he will score! Christian McCaffrey. Touchdown, San Francisco. His 12th touchdown of the year. Big play out of the running game as the back accelerates all the way to the house for the rushing touchdown.
And Mike, when we talk about burst, that's what we're talking about. And they told us all week, be ready for this guy. He's got something special to him, and that long touchdown there is exactly what they're talking about.
Eddie Pinheiro set to kick off.
So now, after the touchdown, Pinheiro out to kick it away.
The Vikings take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
McCarthy now to throw on 1st and 10. Very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete. He was looking for Jordan Addison that time. And it'll bring up second down.
They tried to go with the quick game here in hopes they could do something with it after the catch, but I don't think everyone was necessarily on the same page, and this ends up being a wasted down.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
60 Bison, 60 Bison.
Now McCarthy. Here's a screen set up for 4. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield. They get 14 out of the screen, and it's a first down.
And the Vikings.
Really nice job there, Mike. I mean, he sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch and catch and move the chains.
First and 10, and here comes 4. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
This play here, Mike, is just all about the get-off of the defensive line. Watch how fast they go when that ball is snapped. Nowhere for this running back except to go down for a loss.
Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. From the shotgun, it's a throw for McCarthy. That one down the field, but they cannot connect, and it's incomplete.
Initially, a nice job by the receiver. He actually was open downfield. He was able to get behind the defense, but the window closed up so quickly they couldn't get the ball to him. Prevents the big play.
Come on, set. 70 Lions. Warriors, 70. Trap 60, trap 60.
To the air on 3rd down is McCarthy. This one is caught by Addison.
Anytime you're facing a zone defense, you're working from your first progression all the way through. But when guys are open in this level, Mike, they don't stay open very long. So what they taught us as receivers, if you're open, stay open. And if you're not open, you better get open quick because that ball is coming out.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
Movement.
They'll run. This is Jordan Mason. And a missed tackle there. He pushes forward. It'll give him 4 yards.
I think every running back's dream is that he's going to run through a wide open hole and have breakaway touchdowns, but that's not necessarily the case very often in the NFL. So the backs that are the best are the ones that can get more yardage than maybe what's blocked for. And I think this is a nice physical gain here that they can continue to build off of as the game unfolds.
On 2nd down, it's 4. And he's followed up after a gain of a yard.
He's taken down at the
And while that run wasn't anything really to write home about, what it allows them to do, Mike, is keep everything in the playbook at their disposal. 3rd and short, now it's up to these coaches to dial up their best short yardage play and extend this drive.
They'll come up to 3rd and 3.
73, here we go, set. 18 Cardinal, it's Buffalo 18. 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat. Take up.
Working out of the shotgun, it is McCarthy. That one too far out in front. It is incomplete. The intended receiver was Justin Jefferson. And it's going to lead to 4th down.
So prior to that 3rd down call, Mike, I thought they put themselves in a pretty good situation. At that down and distance, they had run and pass, both at their disposal. But nice job by the defense being up to the task. Forced the incomplete, brings up 4th down. I can tell you firsthand, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals. But in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
Reichert had the field goal a moment ago. He's back out now to kick this one away. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line.
Get set.
Purdy works out of the pistol. Finding finding his tight end, Farrell. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
It's a gain of 7.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
Looking down the field there, but it falls incomplete.
This offense is doing everything they can to quiet this crowd, and even though they missed on that long attempt, at least it sets the tone that they're going to continue to attack. If they can come up with a completion on one of those downfield passes, it's going to go a long way to settling themselves into this game.
Purdy to Kittle for the Niners, first down.
Third downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on third downs, that is a recipe for success.
Set to go now on 1st and 10. Purdy going to put it up again. Going for it all. That's to the end zone where it's incomplete. What a job in coverage, muscling that one free. It'll be second down now.
That was a perfectly timed hit. I think it actually saved 6 points, Mike. He got there just as the ball did, and I think it was the contact that separated him from the ball.
On second down, it's McCaffrey. And a nice run there as he surges forward, a gain of 8, and sets up third down.
A gain of 9 brings up 3rd and 1.
Purdy. He's got his tight end, Kittle. And he will not make it to the end zone, but he's down inside the 5-yard line. That is a big gain for the 49ers. 37 yards.
At the 2-yard line.
So a big third down hookup takes us to the break. The Niners have the early advantage. More from the Twin Cities in a moment. Two yards from 6 points. It is first down and goal. To throw is Purdy. That one incomplete.
It's just a matter of time. I don't care how good you are or how good a hand you have. You are going to drop passes. It is inevitable in the NFL. But it's the guys that don't let one drop pass lead to 2. They have the ability to put it behind them, move forward, and they can't wait for that next ball to be thrown their way.
McCaffrey trying to find a crease in that mass of humanity, but he's going to come up short.
And after that short run, puts them a little bit closer to the first down marker, and they're going to need to create more running room on the ground if they plan on extending this drive.
They'll try and run with McCaffrey. And no signal. Didn't look like he got there. He did not. And now the tension mounts. 4th and goal. And this will pay off. It is caught. Touchdown. 49. Pinheiro on for the extra point. His kick is good. And the 49ers extend their advantage to 14-3. So now after the touchdown, Pinheiro out to kick it away.
The Vikings take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Tighten up. 60 Bison, 60 Bison.
They'll fake the give, and now it's McCarthy. He's going to let one fly for Addison. And is out set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead. Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. Bell is the man in motion. Here's Purdy on 1st and 10. That one incomplete. The defender right there to make the play. And it's 2nd down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game. Like, we just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
2nd and 10.
Get set.
Up the middle, here's McCaffrey. He'll pop this ahead for about 4, but it will set up. 3rd down.
34-yard line. It's a gain of 4. Brings up 3rd and 6.
Out of the gun. It's Purdy. Able to complete it to Ayuk. And he will get into the end zone. Brandon Ayuk. Touchdown, San Francisco. His 4th TD grab of the season.
We're seeing this so much all across the NFL, Mike, is the value placed on a receiver being able to turn into a runner after they're able to secure the catch. And sometimes it's easier said than done. But if you want to survive in this league as a wide receiver, you have to be able to make plays like this after the catch. And great job there by the quarterback being accurate. And great job by the receiver running after he makes the catch.
On 1st and 10, it's McCarthy. And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain.
3 snaps. The quarterback really liked this man matchup on his running back. He's thinking the speed of the back in the flat can run away from that defender. So give him a lot of credit. The speed and awareness to keep up with him and bring him down for no gain.
McCarthy to the air on 2nd down. He's going to let one fly for Addison. And he will go all the way. George Addison. Touchdown, Vikings. They get the job done in the air. Greg, that is a play we see often. It's also a play we see work very often.
Mike, that 4 vertical route, it puts a ton of pressure on the secondary. But in order to do that, you have to give your quarterback time for those receivers to get downfield. Give credit to the offensive line. That's exactly what they did. They're able to take advantage for the strike.
Record out now following the touchdown as he kicks this one away.
The Niners take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Get set. Bottom up. Watch out.
Purdy on 1st down. They'll try to set up the screen to McCaffrey. And he's going to be taken down right at midfield. That's number 40 on the season for him.
We've really seen both teams have a lot of success moving the ball throughout this entire first half, and just seems this possession is going to be more of the same as they start this drive.
A run with the man from Louisville, Isaac Dorendo. And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground.
Brings up 2nd and a yard.
From the 42-yard line, here's 2nd and 1.
Get set.
And that should be enough. He works his way forward to pick up a 1st down.
Well, here's where you really see the value of having a good run. 3rd and short, 4th and short. The ability to just keep it simple, win up front, turn around, hand the ball to your back, and to say, okay, more likely than not, we're going to get a fresh set of downs, maintain possession, and now continue to find opportunities to go generate points.
They'll try to hit him with a screen. And they'll get about half of what they needed to pick up a 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
You see so many teams wait till 3rd down to execute their screen game, but I like in this case the play caller changes things up. He uses the screen game on 1st down, which will have an effect on this pass rush going forward. How aggressive do they want to get after the quarterback? Because they got that screen play still in the back of their head.
Remember, he had the touchdown catch the last time they had the football. Here, he's got a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 15-yard line.
From the shotgun, it's Purdy. Throw, left side, complete to Pearson. And he'll take it on in. Ricky Pearson, touchdown, 49ers. Extra point by Pinheiro is good. And the 49ers add on one more as they extend their 2nd quarter lead.
Eddie Pinheiro set to kick off.
So now, after the touchdown, Pinheiro out to kick it away. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchdown.
At their own 35-yard line.
On 1st down, here's McCarthy. That one down the field, but it is incomplete. He was looking for T.J. Hawkinson on that ball. And that will lead to a 2nd down.
35-yard line.
Come on, 18, Pioneer. 18, Rattler. 18, Rattler.
To throw, it's McCarthy. He'll let this go deep for Tolbert. And he will score! Jalen Tolbert, touchdown, Minnesota. Will Reichert now on for the extra point. He gets it to go. The Vikings are able to break this deficit. It's now 28-17. He kicks this one away. Here comes a return from the 5. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. That's where the offense will take over.
1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. They'll run with McCaffrey to start this drive. They'll try to get back to the line, but it's not happening. Going to lose a yard.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
Again, it's McCaffrey. And they'll bring him down, but not until he gets to the 38-yard line. 15-yard pickup there. 1st down, 49.
And these are the explosive runs that open everything up. There's all this conversation about the value of the run game, but when you take a look at the best running teams, Mike, it's not necessarily how many yards they run for, it's how many big plays do they generate on the ground. And when you can generate big plays on the ground, it makes everything so much more difficult for the defense.
Ricky Pearson, the intended receiver. And it'll be 2nd down. from the gun is Purdy. Open man downfield is Kittle. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield. That's his third catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
At the 49-yard line.
Get set, get set.
I'll give on the ground, and he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
Depending on the situation or the down and distance, Mike, the linebackers have different reads. Sometimes they read the offensive lineman. Sometimes they read the running back. In this case, his read brings him right to the play. He's able to make a big stop and keep the game to nothing.
And this is too far out in front. It was incomplete.
He's going to wish he had that one back. I think his receiver got behind the defense, Mike, and had a lot of room to run, but he just put a little too much on it, and they're not able to connect.
It is 3rd and 10.
Get set, get set.
Shotgun snap to Purdy. That's caught by McCaffrey. And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up 4th down. So now a timeout for the Vikings. That is their first, as they'll stop it just a little bit over 30 seconds to go in this first half. So on 4th down, they'll call on Braden Mann to punt, as they'll say no to the long field goal and hope to pin them deep. And that one had too much behind it. It's into the end zone for a touchback.
Their own 20-yard line.
The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10.
At the 60, at the 60. Hey! Let's stay 19. 19 tight, 19 tight.
Looking to throw. McCarthy. He's hit as he threw. It goes to the ground, and it's an incomplete pass.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, just ends up being wasted down.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
60 Vice, Buffalo 18. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates.
From the gun, here's McCarthy. Oh, a huge mistake late in the half. It is intercepted. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream. A pick 6 for touchdown. Now, Pinheiro to add on the extra point. It's up and good. And the 49ers are going to extend their lead.
35. Vikings 17. Set to kick off.
Very little time remaining in this first half as this kick is away. From a yard deep, he's going to bring it out. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25.
At their own 24-yard line.
Throwing here on 1st and 10 is McCarthy. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down. Here's McCarthy. And for the fourth time today, he has been intercepted. Picked off by their rookie first-round pick. And he will be brought down on what will be the final play here in this first half. So we are at halftime, and Greg and I will be back right after this. It's the National Football League on EA Sports.
Will Reichard to kick off for the
Very
Vikings.
one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway. They go three tight ends here on 1st and 10. The drive starts with a carry by McCaffrey. He's inside the 25. And he will go all the way. Christian McCaffrey. Touchdown, San Francisco. So 2 touchdowns for him in this one. Numbers 12 and 13 on the year. Extra point by Pinheiro is good. And the 49ers will extend this third quarter lead. So now, after the touchdown, Pinheiro out to kick it away.
The Vikings take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10. They'll go play action here with McCarthy. Now he'll run it.
You have to admire when quarterbacks are willing to put their head down and fight for some extra yardage, Mike. Sometimes the juice ain't worth the squeeze. Get down, protect yourself, live to play another snap.
Here's 2nd and 3 to go. Setting up to throw is McCarthy. Hit as he threw it. The pass is incomplete.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Cougar 19, 79 Bronco.
They'll try and throw it with McCarthy. To the left side, he's got Tolbert. And he will have the first down. The drive will continue after a pickup of 8.
He's in a really nice rhythm here on 3rd down. He appears very comfortable operating out of the gun, and he's able to find his man near the sideline, and he's able to extend this drive.
On 1st and 10, it's McCarthy. That's caught left side by Hawkinson. That's a nice pickup on a 1st down throw. It's a gain of 8.
The drag route is such a good way to get the ball early into the hands of your tight end and take some pressure off the quarterback and give him an easy completion. The size and the athleticism allows them to try to pick up more yards, but do it after the catch.
And that's a 1st down. It will be a gain of 8 yards.
So there's a saying in the NFL, Mike, short throw, long catch, and that's exactly what they wanted to go with here. Operate in the quick game, don't stress the protection, and while he didn't get necessarily the big play, he does get enough to move the chains.
They'll come up here 1st and 10.
Let's 70 Ranger, 70 Ranger, Bronco 80, Panther 11, Panther 11. Hut, hut.
Play action now. It's McCarthy. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver knew what was going on. That's incomplete.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on 1st down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the 1st down here? Or is the idea to just make 3rd down manageable and take your chances picking up a key 3rd down?
They need to get to the 22, but now face 3rd down.
7 Pirates, 7 Pirates.
McCarthy gonna look to throw again. Oh, he's gonna be followed up and taken down. They got him. Nick Bosa getting in to record his 9th sack of the year. And he missed it. It's no good. Everything's going wrong. Unable to cut into this big deficit.
And this is the danger of trying these long field goals. Remember, Mike, if you miss, the other team gets the ball at the spot of the kick. So it's going to end up setting them up for great field position as they start this next drive.
That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. It's fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up second down.
All these defensive linemen, I promise you, they all want sacks. That is how you get paid. That is how you make your name. But it's also the other plays where you can affect the quarterback. Can you make them feel uncomfortable? Or in this case, you don't get the sack, but it was the hit that's able to alter the pass to fall incomplete.
They run straight ahead with McCaffrey. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
He sniffed that one out from the jump. I mean, once he diagnosed and knew where the ball was going, he got there in a hurry, and he put an end to that play really before it ever got started.
They come to the line needing 11 here on 3rd down. From the gun, it's Purdy. And that is incomplete.
Great pass rushers live for 3rd down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. This is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation, and for this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack.
He took a pretty good lick at the end of that one. So 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 22.
Go! Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Take it to the house. Cougar 19, Cub 19. Dragon 60. Chap 60, Chap 60. Hurt. Right there, hurt. Ready.
Working out of the shotgun, it is McCarthy. He'll let this go deep for Tolbert. That ball broken up. It is incomplete. They tried the shot on 1st down. It couldn't connect. It'll bring up 2nd down.
Really nice play there by the defender, Mike, and not only to force the incomplete, but it's the timing. Understanding if he gets there too early, you bring in PI. You get there too late, it leads to a completion. That time he times it just right and knocks the ball away. Just a little bit too much juice on that one, and you just can't throw the ball out of bounds. Give your receiver a chance to go up and compete for the ball, but when you miss that far wide, he's got no shot.
Oh, for the 5th time, he is intercepted. And he's going to be brought down. What a turn of events here. He has given his guys 1st and 10 in the red zone.
The 17-yard line.
A run for the first time here with Jordan James. And he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6 at the 13-yard line.
It is 2nd and 6. To throw, it's Purdy. A short one there, caught by Kittle. And he's in! George Kittle! Touchdown, 49ers.
Eddie Pinheiro lining up for the extra point.
Extra point by Pinheiro is good. And the 49ers will add one more onto their big lead.
Vikings take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Open this drive on the ground with 4. And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line. Close to start any drive like that. 18 on the first play. And a first down.
We've seen this trend throughout the league, Mike. Offensively, everyone wants to have depth at the running back position. Yeah, it's great to have one guy, but if you can have 2 or 3 that can all come in and contribute on the ground, that's the goal. We're seeing it here.
From the 41, here's 2nd and 4.
Brings up 2nd and 4.
They'll run once more with 4. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. It's a pickup of 13 yards. It'll be a Vikings first down.
First down. First and 10 at the 29-yard line.
Again, it's 4.
The ability to read and then react on this run, that was the key to this play here, Mike, for the linebacker. He's the run-through player, but when you hit it as fast as he does, the offensive linemen have no chance of getting off their combination blocks to account for you. You get through with speed in the backfield, and you take them down for a loss.
So, 3 quarters now in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. On 2nd down, here's a run to begin the 4th quarter. And this takes him into the red zone. He's blocked down inside the 20-yard line.
A gain of 12
A
yards.
pickup of 12 yards. First down, Minnesota.
First down. First and 10 at the 18-yard line.
They'll fake the give, and now it's McCarthy. To the right side, he's got Hopkinson, his tight end. And he'll try to use that size and push forward, but it will not work. They're going to get him down behind the line.
Well, you know, Mike, if I had to guess, I'd say that's probably not what they had in mind when they called that play, but those guys on defense, it felt like they knew what was coming from the start, and they got to him in a hurry.
On play action, here's McCarthy. That's to the left side and taken in by Jefferson. And he's going to be close to the first down. Out of bounds, just a little short. They can pick it up on 3rd down.
To 3rd down.
Let's go.
Here's 4. And he is going to have a Vikings first down. At least at first glance. They'll spot the football just beyond the marker, and they convert on 3rd and inches.
Let's go now. 60, go.
They'll run here. It's 4. Oh, he takes a really good leg to the backfield. They were all over him defensively for that run. It's back at the 8 now for 2nd and goal.
Ready? Cowboys!
Off the bootleg, it's McCarthy. The pressure is too much, and he goes down. Nick Bosa gets in there for the sack, and now it's 3rd and goal. Off the play fake, it's McCarthy. That is caught, and he's going to get this close to a first down, but he's out of bounds a yard short, and that's going to make it 4th down.
These are the worst. I had a couple years, Mike, where I swear I got tackled inside the 1-yard line 10 times, and then you look back and you're like, man, how many touchdowns did I leave on the board because I couldn't get 1 more yard? Now, for him individually, not ideal, but right now they're on the doorstep of the end zone.
And he barrels his way into the end zone. The road 4. Touchdown, Vikings. His 2nd rushing touchdown of the year. Riker good with the extra point. And the Vikings will get just a bit closer. Riker out now following the touchdown as he kicks this one away. Safe kick taken at the 5. Now an opening past the 30. And they will finally get him down, but he gets all the way close to the 40-yard line.
At their own 38-yard line.
They'll begin here on the ground. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it.
The integrity of the defense, Mike, is based on every defender holding their gap. That's exactly what we saw out of this defensive tackle. Not only did he hold his gap, he's able to shed his block and make the play.
Purdy now on second down. This throw left side, caught by Kittle. He's taken down just shy of midfield. His fifth catch of the afternoon. Good for a first down.
Now it just seems like this offense is piling on. I mean, after a day where they have completely dominated their opponent, a lot of offense would just be content with handing this ball off. But not this group. They continue to throw the ball, and they continue to get chunk plays. And they showed they're not going to slow down until that final whistle blows.
Ball on the 47-yard line. Here's second and 5. One more time, it's Guerrero. Maybe a couple there. It's third down.
And with that run, Mike, even though it brings up third down, it still keeps this offense in what they call a 50-50 downs. It means with the down and distance provided, you can call a run or a pass, and both are equal threats. And that's what makes it so hard for these defenses to defend those situations.
He'll get this out wide to McCaffrey. And he puts his head down, and he picks up the first down.
You can see that he was trying to find something downfield, trying to take a shot there on third and short, but really nice job understanding there was nothing downfield, no need to force it. Get the ball underneath, get a fresh set of downs, and start over again.
Purdy going to give this to Guerrero. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain.
The best linebackers at this level, Mike, they have all the physical attributes. That's a given. But it's really their instincts. It's their ability to dissect and predetermine where the ball is going before the ball is even snapped. And you could see with how fast he met the back at the point of attack, he knew exactly what play was coming.
Makes it third and 4.
It's third and 4. Get set. Play fake to McCaffrey. Now, Purdy. Look at the big guy rumble. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. 32 yards.
I think that's just a coverage bust defensively, Mike. Somehow they lost track of the big tight end as he's getting vertical. By the time they realize it, he's already in position to make the play. Big-time pitch and catch brings up first and goal.
So, a win here for our visitors, the 49ers.